Years 2004 and 2005 were truly the golden age of gaming, a period where Half-Life 2 turned us into mad scientists, World of Warcraft gave us friends we needed, Grand Theft Auto was our moral compass, and The Sims 2.
Have that!
Let's just say it explored human relationships in ways we are still explaining to our therapists. Ranks of gaming's golden era, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 offered us a chance to join a galactic war and make a difference. It was promised to the gamers that the galactic war will return, but instead the players got something else. If you were waiting for the release of Star Wars Battlefront, then you are a gamer turned a dad by now who reminisces about emerging from the basement of your mom's house after a marathon of gaming all night. Many fans were waiting for the release of this game as the influencers played the early beta version going through the solo plays. To be fair, the solo play was playable and quite enjoyable, but many people weren't eagerly waiting for the solo plays. After all, years 2004 and 2005 were the golden era of multiplayer games when some of the most famous gaming legends were made. On the launch day, around 10,000 sweaty dads were trying to play the multiplayer, and it turned out to have so many problems that it was impossible to join any games for vast majority of people. It revived the inner child within many people to storm the Steam reviews page and trash the reviews like the true keyboard warriors they once were. Even after you somehow miraculously join a game, the hit detection of your shots weren't there, so you can be standing right next to the enemy shooting point-blank shots, and it won't affect them at all. That just immediately turned a galactic war hero to a spectator, which the player dads could already do that for free on YouTube. For a game that costs $35 USD that weren't spent on the children instead, fans were expecting more. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection wasn't even supposed to be a remaster. It was supposed to be a very light touch-ups on the game so that it can run on modern devices and resolutions. What the fans could not understand was that why the publisher of this game only put out 3 servers that support 64 players, each allowing less than 200 people to play the multiplayer. That's not a galactic warfare. That's a local paintball match. According to Aspyr's later blog post, the critical errors with their network infrastructure led to the servers crashing and not appearing at all in the list of available servers. They have asked the players to continue to report bugs to their support team, effectively turning playing the game a part-time QA testing job that you don't get paid for. Aspyr knew the game was in high demand. There are tons of supporting evidences on Reddit and YouTube comments, but their business tactics to spend as little money as possible, conduct such an irresponsible launch, and try to make a quick buck reminded us how the game publishers have not changed a bit over the last 20 years. It's the same old smoke and mirrors on their website that we are used to seeing but never delivered. This has been voice of the frustrated fans out there who wanted to cosplay our beloved Pedro Daddy online.